Konnichiwa! Tommy Bradshaw here, and today we are back with another anime reviews. And what are we reviewing today, Chase?
Twin Star Exorcist.
Now, this series started off really, you didn't like this at first. It took you a while to get into this.
I really didn't. Not until he pulled out his, OP shonen powers.
One punch that damn Kagare.
That was cheesy.
Shut up. Anyways, I think the first 20 episodes were good. It did fall flat for, after the time skip for, 7 episodes. But it kind of, I think, unpopular opinion, I think it pulled out of it. I like kind of what they did. But, I would like a remake with a more faithful adaptation, but that's just me,
But then
classy.
again, that's just that everyone would love that. Like Tokyo Ghoul, for example.
And yeah, you know what?
I mean, but with what we got, I feel like it did really well. I do agree. The whole point,
the problem with
Sai, I did not like Sai.
I didn't
really
like Sai either.
The series,
she really
down.
did. And the problem I have with animes, as much as I love them, they need to wait until they either need to continue their crap, which they honestly never do. You're lucky if you get a second season. Number two, wait till you have enough damn source material before you make an adaptation. Because I've noticed with Dr. Stone, it's been in publication for only 2 years, and they're already doing an anime adaptation. Now, in the case with Black Clover, they did okay on that because it's still going strong. But with the case of a lot of animes, that's not the case. And this is the case, unfortunately, with Twin Star Exorcist. It kind of falls flat. They didn't cover the whole story. They kind of went with their own direction, and I think that's a problem. Yes, they did good with their story that they had, but I think they could have, stopped the season there, split it into more seasons, and then that way we could have got a more faithful adaptation and a better adaptation, and, because, it deserves that. It's a good story, great characters, good fight scenes, and I think they should have got a lot more. Wow, I just said all that.
You did.
Damn! Your thoughts, Jace?
First off, no. I'm just kidding, no. I agreed with a few points you had there, but the big part for me is I really don't feel it fell that flat, except for the Sai moments, which only expanded,
well, there was a lot of
6 episodes.
There was a lot of unnecessary episodes in there. Okay, on to the topic of the romance. A little slow taking off, but near the end.
Honestly, it started out slow, picked up really fast, just stopped and stayed where they were at for a long time.
Yeah, I think that's what I was trying to get out. I mean, right there, that's kind of where the series fall flat for me.
Is when the romance stopped progressing.
Well, yes, because not necessarily the romance. It's just, I mean, everything in general just seemed to kind of screech to a halt. Nothing seemed to be progressing. It, like you said, it was a lot of dead fights, a lot of, progressing the journey, and, I just didn't care for it. It kind of bored me.
But that's 90% of anime.
What are you talking about?
Naruto, for example.
We are currently watching Elfen Lied. What are you talking about? By the way, review coming out of that soon.
This is different. It's a 12-episode anime. They have to cram everything.
13.
Oh, I'm sorry. They have to cram so much story into 13 episodes that it's all just exciting and hitting you at once. With a 50-episode anime like this, they expand it.
I think this furthers my point. What I made earlier. Animes need to keep they need to continue, and I understand with Japan there's funding problems. The animators don't get paid a lot there, and I understand that. But it's the case with it also seems like, at least to me, they choose which ones they want to give attention to, and like Naruto, Bleach, One Piece, all the major juggernauts. The one they're focusing on now is Black Clover, which apparently at first nobody seemed to want. Everybody hated it, yet they threw all their effort and time into that series. I'm really curious on why they do that. I mean, there's shows like Blue Exorcist that deserve a lot more attention, that they get. You know how many animes out there that have made me feel empty inside? It's I know what you guys are gonna say. Go read the manga, but why make the anime? I mean, yeah, boost sales, but we all,
We know?
I don't know. Do you guys know? Do you know?
Leave a comment.
Leave a comment down below. All right, my verdict on Twin Star Exorcist as a whole, about 7.8. I mean, like I said, when it was good, but it fell flat in a lot of areas for me and bored me at times. And, you know, like I said, the first 20 episodes were good, and then they strayed away from the source material, and that's where they got boring. And then the last 15 episodes, I guess, they got good, and they kind of did their own thing, and I think they did good at it. But, Chase, what's your verdict?
I think I'm gonna give it an 8.4.
That high of a rating?
Well, yes, because like you said, when it was good, it was good. Especially in the beginning. Like, when he first whipped out his talisman, and he just started one-hit KOing Kagari. He almost straight up, like, flattened her when they fought. And it's just that crazy OP anime protagonist. Like, I eat that stuff up. I don't know why. I just think it's so cool. I know a lot of people want more from their characters, but I think that stuff is amazing. But you are right. It slowed way down. There's a lot of fights where they were losing and just weren't getting better. And
yeah.
Very end, though, it picked right back up. That last arc where...
Yeah, see, I don't, like, that's where it kind of... It almost... they did good. But, I mean, you know...
I feel like the teaser at the end, dude, when you thought it was their wedding, but it was just the friends.
Oh, that was crap. That killed me inside.
Shocking, to say the least.
Which is weird, because I got nothing inside me to kill, but it killed me. Anyways, guys, that's the review for today. A lot more in-depth than usual. I'm really proud of that, because that is really kind of poured out. That was really funny. Anyways, guys, drop a like, comment, subscribe, press any of those favorite buttons, whatever the frick are, and I will see you guys next time. Sayonara.